The podcast you're about to hear was made with Anchor. You can use Anchor to make a podcast right from your phone, no experience necessary. Plus, it's completely free. Get the app at anchor.fm/podcast.
You're listening to the ECommerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce and tech news, presented by Sumo Heavy. Here's your host, Bart Mraz.
This is the ECommerce Minute for July 10th, 2017. A smart device called the cops.
Last week, a smart home device alerted authorities to an alleged assault. Eduardo Barros was house sitting with his girlfriend and her daughter Sunday night at a residence in Tijeras, New Mexico. The couple got into a fight, and it got physical. Barros allegedly wielded a firearm and threatened to kill his girlfriend, asking her, "Did you call the sheriffs?" A smart device, which was hooked up to a surround sound system inside the home, recognized that as a voice command and called 911. The sheriff's department said deputies arrived on the scene and were able to remove the woman and her daughter from the residence. Authorities said the smart device potentially played a life-saving role in the incident. Smart home technology is the hero in this case, but these instances certainly leave people uneasy. These devices are always listening. So it's the old convenience versus privacy argument. What do you think, Bart?
So they're not always listening. It has to be like a keyword. They must have said a keyword when that happened.
What would that keyword be?
I don't know what. No. It depends what device they had, right?
Right.
Alexa, okay, Google. It could have been one of those.
Well, the original report said it was a Google Home, but Google Homes can't make calls, so it's probably an Echo.
Right. So it might have been whatever. If the girl's name was Alexa, that's even funnier.
Lady in the tube.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, I think that's great, right? They're listening for a keyword, so it must have been triggered off at some point. And also, what's it called? If you think about older people, right, when they fall and stuff like that, it's worth having a device like that.
Sure, but how do you set that up to against false positives? I'm taking the fall for you. Oh, the thing calls and says, someone's fallen.
Yeah, but I think you nobody actually knows what actually happened there. But if you really think about it, it probably said, "Did you call the sheriffs?" And then somebody said yes. It calls them, right? But there's got to be some trigger somewhere.
Yeah, I mean there was that murder case in December where the Echo was recording, and they're trying to subpoena the data from Amazon to in the case. Yep.
They are. I don't think they can get it. I think it's very local. So that's that. Who knows?
Right. I mean, the reason that I brought this story up strictly for the privacy discussion. I mean, how does this fall into privacy concerns that people have, and also how does this affect the e-commerce world?
Who knows? On Alexa, right now you can order all the Prime stuff for tomorrow.
Right.
So
right.
Right. I can go to your house, or you can do it to my house and say, "Hey, Alexa, order this," and that's on there, right?
That's frightening. Who knows what's going to show up tomorrow now? That's crazy.
Although it's funny because I was watching a podcast with Gary, and he was talking about voice, and he's talking about his Alexa stuff, right? And he has an Alexa 365 thing that you can do in the Newsflash. He said Alexa about 15 different times. It's subscribed to his channel on mine, and kept on triggering off things.
Yeah, it's kind of scary how good it can hear, especially her own name. That's why I refer to her as Lady in the Tube. So are devices just waiting to rat you out? I mean, what happens if you ask to play "I Shot the Sheriff" or "F the Police"? Or what do you say if that's the bomb? Is that admissible in court?
Yes. No. I don't think so.
I don't know. All right. Anything else of value to add?
No. Tomorrow's Prime Day, baby.
Tomorrow's Prime Day. Everybody get ready. Get plenty of sleep. It's Prime Day. All right, everyone. That's the e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today. If you like the show, make sure you add us as a favorite and share this with your friends. Please follow us on social media @Sumo Heavy. And finally, if you've got a question, comment, or suggestion for the show, call us on Anchor. Until next time, we'll see you on the next e-commerce minute.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.